What's going on, guys? Gino checking back here for another video today. Now, since the weather is pretty damn shitty, it seems like an appropriate time to do a grocery run. Now, I'm all out of Greek yogurt, chicken, milk, all sorts of things that contain a lot of protein, so it's highly due to do a grocery run, because when there's no protein in the house and you can only live on protein powder, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm not driving today. Alright, so just came back from the grocery store and I figured it was time to do a first little grocery haul. So I'm going to list all the things that I bought today, and those things are like basically everything I need on a week-to-week basis. Now, I don't buy all my groceries myself, but things like protein sources and stuff I do buy myself. Since I live with my mom, I don't have to buy all my groceries myself, but there are things that I buy myself. So here it is. So here is just a quick little look at all the things that I bought. Here are some Snack Jack rice cakes, cheese flavor and barbecue flavor. Of course, the All brand, the Greek yogurt, cherry flavor, staple, some eggs, chicken for the proteins, some milk. For my fruit sources, I mostly eat bananas and frozen fruit, which I have already in the freezer, and some lettuce melange, which I'm going to eat today. Now, these are all things that I eat on a mostly day-to-day basis. Things like my All brand, my milk, the Greek yogurt. Now, those are just some of the things that I eat on a day-to-day basis. Of course, there are lots of other things, lots of other vegetables, lots of other fruits and protein sources. But those are the things that I got today. And right now, it's time to get another meal in. Also picked up one of these tank tops today. I was really looking for a long time for just a simple gray tank top. So luckily I found one today. Looks pretty damn good. It's basic, but I was looking for this so long. Alright, so what I'm going to eat right now is spaghetti. Now, I didn't prepare this myself, so this will be a perfect example of flexible dieting, and also called flexible tracking, because I didn't prepare this food myself and my mom made it. So I'm going to be eyeballing how much spaghetti I take and how much sauce I take. Now, I'm pretty much good at this, so I know how much spaghetti to take and how much sauce to take in order that it will fit my macros easily. So here's how it's done. So here are the goods, the spaghetti sauce and the spaghetti. So I'm just going to be eyeballing about how much spaghetti I want. Alright, so basically all you have to do is look for whatever you think is a plate serving. I personally think this is not enough, so I'm going to simply add a little bit more spaghetti. Alright, I think this is enough, so now I'm going to be adding the sauce. Put it on heat, and all you have to do is wait. But while we wait, we pour coffee. My oh my, doesn't this look delicious! And of course I had to get a side salad for the extra micronutrients. Now, what I like to add to my spaghetti is sriracha, like spicy food, you already know, and a little bit of Himalaya salt. Now, if you are one to fear salt, please stop, because salt is a mineral that you need. If you don't want to get cramps, muscle cramps when you're training or in general life, then please get at least some salt in your diet. Unless you eat a lot of like pre-packaged meals that contain a lot of sodium for it to be pre-packaged, then you might want to skip the salt to keep the sodium on the lower side. If you eat pretty low sodium or low salt in general like me, add some Himalaya salt, because it cannot hurt, it can only benefit you. Oh yeah. Alright, so we ordered some Chinese food again, same as usual.
It's Japanese.
Oh, some Japanese food. I have beef teriyaki over here, brown rice, a little bit of seaweed. This is the movie we're gonna watch tonight. Most definitely John Wick 2.
Oh, not again!
And a little bit of lemon or whatever this is.
Show my food. My food is better than yours.
Bay's eating egg noodles, beef teriyaki, same as me. A taste test. That's Bay on a plate. Don't touch my food. Godlike. If you ever wanted to know how to eat rice with chopsticks, the Bay just taught me. You scoop it from down below, then close it, and bam, there's your rice.
Something is wrong.
We're getting close. I have 2 balls left. She has
I already won, by the way. I only have to get the black one in, but to my rules, if you play with my rules, I already won.
She still has 1 ball left, so basically she didn't win yet, but for her rules, she won. But we'll see who wins the match. No!
You're getting my lucky shot.
You're such a bad winner, you know that?
I am the bad. If I was a bad winner, I didn't win.
Alright, good game. Alright, so the weather is beautiful at the moment, but my hair looks like crap, so I'm going to get a quick haircut. 3, 2, 1. And bam! New haircut done. Looks fresh. I got a 1mm fade on the sides and it ran up to around 3mm, I guess. And I put it on 27mm on top. Oh, it always feels so nice to get a fresh haircut, man. Like, honestly, one of the best feelings in the world. Truly. Alright, so physique-wise, I had been in a slight deficit for the past week or something. I noticed that my weight was going up a little bit too fast for my liking. So I decided to decrease the calories since I had some higher calorie days throughout the weeks. Events where I went out to eat or just ordered some food with my friend. Maybe underestimated some foods that I ordered or ate, probably. Who knows? Doesn't really matter anyway. It's not that big of a deal, but I decided to decrease the calories to around 2700. Now normally I would never do this, but I was comparing my weight gain to my previous bulks, you know, my lean bulks, which I always like to do. And I noticed that the weight on the scale was moving up a little bit, you know, a ton faster than my previous bulks. Even though I was staying relatively lean still, I decided to drop a little bit of body fat and continue the bulk from there. Now, I'm not going to be doing a reverse diet this time, simply because it's been 1 week, so my metabolism has 0 damage at all. So I can pretty much go back to my lean bulking calories starting now. Now, do I recommend you to do this? No, absolutely not. If the weight on the scale goes up by a bit, you shouldn't freak out about it, you know. If your primary goal is to gain weight, then by all means, focus on gaining weight, but do it slowly. There will be daily fluctuations in your weight. But this has nothing to do, or probably has nothing to do with fat gain if you didn't do anything drastically with your food intake. It's most likely glycogen, water that you're either holding or lost, you know, regarding if you drank less or more water or ate more or less salt the day prior to the weigh-in. Overall, you have to adjust your nutrition to your goals. If your goal is to lose fat, then focus on losing fat. If your goal is to gain muscle, then focus on gaining muscle. The only reason that I did it is because, simply said, I compared it to my previous bulks and I noticed that the weight gain was going up a little bit too fast for my liking. And training wise, I have been loving the push-pull legs of upper lower off split. The increase in volume really feels amazing still. It's kind of feeling that I'm specializing in my muscle development at the moment. Like say for example on a push day I can purely focus on my chest, my shoulders and my triceps and do exercises that actually feel good for that and I can progress on. Now, on my upper and lower split, where I did purely upper and lower, it felt kind of repetitive that I would do the same exercises day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. So it really feels good to do some specializing and focus on my back, focus on my chest, shoulders, triceps. But I'm not going to ramble anymore on me changing my split because you guys already know that I like it, so I'm not going to be having to make a rant about it. Now I'm really active on Instagram. I post at least one picture a day, so if you want to follow me, my Instagram is @Gino_Brouwers. Be sure to give it a follow. So on that note, I would like to conclude this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button because it really helps out the channel grow. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel for so much more content coming really soon. I'm out, guys, and peace out. See you in the next one.